Congrats, Kyler.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Obviously, to have this done early, what does that mean to you in terms of just freeing your mind from having to worry about this at all going forward?
I think it's obviously stress off the plate, and it just allowed me to focus more on what the task at hand that we got for the season. Allowed me to really meet the coaches, get in the playbook, and just focus on doing that. That's all I'm really caring about right now.
This a big vote of confidence from a coaching staff that hasn't really even practiced with you yet. What does that mean to you to start off with the belief that this coaching staff thinks that you can be a part of their long term plans in a big way?
Yeah, I mean, I think it says a lot, and I appreciate and love that, and I feel like that speaks to a lot of things that we're going to be able to do. And I feel like that just sets the bar even higher of the things that we can accomplish here, individually and as a team. So just excited to see how far we can raise the roof.
Pat Finley.
Hey, Kyler, how quickly did this come about? I know we had talked to you about it, I guess, last month. Had there been conversations then, and when did they kind of pick up?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, kind of just here and there, kind of just feeling it out and seeing what's going to happen, and just ended up doing right. Yeah.
So the last, what, week, 2 weeks?
Talk this past weeks, no, a little bit before that, but yeah.
Okay.
Courtney.
Kyler, to be the highest paid slot corner in the NFL now with this new deal, was that a goal of yours when you and your representation went into negotiations?
Um, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say it was a goal of mine. I mean, I just wanted to, at the end of the day, I wanted to be the best in my position, period. I guess I didn't really have a number wise or a price on myself. I just know I wanted to work hard to be the hardest nickel in my position, so and the best at it. And so that's only my accomplishment. I feel like I still got more out there that I want to show. Definitely got a ton more. But yeah.
You see some of the cornerback contracts that have been given out this offseason and then seeing what the Bears came to the table with. What does that show you about the way that the franchise values you?
You said with the corner prices?
Yeah, I mean, there's been some I know Derek Stingley got the deal earlier this year. There've been some cornerback contracts this offseason. Then to see what the Bears were willing to come to the table with and offer you, what does that say about how Chicago values you, given kind of what the value is for you, how they view it, and what that price tag is?
Yeah. I think Chicago and the organization, I feel like they showed how much they did value me, and what they wanted to do with me here, and wanted to keep me here. I know I feel like you guys heard majority of the time that was priority. And they showed me that since the beginning, and we talked about it, and so I think it's just a good feeling to have that coming from the staff and organization, and yeah.
Scott.
Kyler, first of all, congratulations. How does this new contract, how might affect your play? Like, how does it make you feel? Are you feeling more relaxed heading into the season? Do you think it's going to be a lot more pressure, especially being the highest paid slot corner now?
I feel like it's neither. I really feel indifferent about it. I feel like every year, like once you start getting into camp, like at the end of the day, like you still have to do everything that's ahead of you. It's not like the next 3 years are all said and done. Like in my head, like I'm still earning every penny, like every day that I play. So like my motor don't go slow down at all. And like I said earlier, I feel like I still got a ton of stuff I haven't done on the field that I want to show and keep doing. And yeah, that's it.
Mark Grody.
Tyler, what does it mean to have been the first person drafted in this regime by Ryan Poles, and obviously to have been a developmental, I don't know if that's the right word, but a success story, and to be able to continue with this organization?
Yeah. I would say, I would say shout out to Ryan for, picking the right guys to be in the room and finding what we want to build. I feel like we got a lot of good people in this room, coaches and players. And so I definitely do feel like grateful and blessed to be a part of that cornerstone and changing Chicago and the city into what we want it to be. And yeah, I think we got some good years ahead of us, most definitely.
When you get that deal done, does Ryan give you a big hug at that point? Like, what's when you're signing on the dotted line, he says, "We want to give you the extension. It's done." What is the reaction with you and with Ryan Poles and whomever else might have been part of it?
Honestly, honestly, like yes, it's very like we hug each other, dap up. We're excited, but I think everyone's like still in the same mindset of like we have work that we want to do. Like, uh, I feel like we're all thinking about where we want to take this team more than what I'm doing. At least that's where my mind is too. Like we all wanted to get this out of the way and do it the right way, respectfully, and then but really get to the main priority, which is building this team and getting where we want to get in this NFL season.
Thank you.
Sean?
Kyler, kind of along those lines, when you look back on the player you were 3 years ago versus kind of where you are now, where have you sort of grown the most that's allowed you to put yourself in this position?
Yeah, I feel like being thrown into the fire early as a rookie and kind of getting a wide variety of different positions all over. A lot of downs, ups and downs, and learning from those. Just all the experience all combined together. I feel like it's made me who I am. Definitely the people around me in the locker room help elevating me, and people show me different vets around the league to help me. Just a bunch of combination of the other experiences and me having people around me and myself to push me to do stuff like that. So
How much did getting those early snaps as a rookie and so much playing time play into that?
I think it helped. Like I'm the type of person like I kind of want to see the whole menu right away, just so I can just keep digesting as much as I can instead of getting piece by piece. So to be able to go like that and get thrown in the fire and kind of just do it quickly, I feel like I adapt real fast. So I feel like it just accelerated everything for me.
Let's go to Herb.
What's up, Kyler? Congratulations, man. You've talked before about just not feeling like you've had an opportunity to put your full game on display, be it some unfortunate injuries or scheme or whatever. What does it mean to you that even though you feel like there's still a lot more for you to show, that the Bears were already convinced that they want to keep you around and extend your contract?
What about that exactly?
Yeah, what does it mean to you that even though you feel like you haven't had a chance to put your full talent on display, the Bears had already seen enough and they were convinced that they wanted to extend your contract, keep you around here long term? And how's that motivate you going forward?
Yeah. I mean, it's just more personal goals that I have that I want to accomplish and personal and team goals I want to accomplish while being in this league. And until those are done, I feel like it's never ending as far as the bars that I set for myself and where I want to be and how I want to represent this team. So it's definitely very motivating. And I feel like in this new scheme, I'm excited to have a new perspective and learn new things from these coaches and, improve myself as a player, getting different tools from everyone around me. So I feel like it's just another chance to upgrade myself and, build that rank up and, set these challenges and break them.
Pat?
Kyler, after showing up last week in the team getting together for the first time, what is the vibe around here? What's the feel? And what did you learn from getting to know these coaches and these position coaches that you didn't know a couple weeks ago?
I actually wasn't here last week, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. I've been muted. Okay, I'm back. All right, you weren't here. Why not? I know it's voluntary.
Yeah. We were just talking contract and just kind of finalizing everything, but I'm going to be back soon. So everything's all said and done. Excited to be in the room. I have talked to the coaches and met them. Definitely got a good energy, definitely a sense of urgency of what we're trying to do. And I feel like we're all on the same page, all on the same timing. So I feel like everyone kind of having the same mindset as what we're trying to do and prepare for is what I'm most like into, everyone on each other to reach these goals that we all have for each other.
Larry?
Kyler, first of all, congratulations. Very happy for you. How much do you know about Dennis Allen's scheme, and what excites you most about what your role will be in the defense this year?
Yeah, I've been doing my research a little bit, finding like players that I feel like, that he would use that would be, similar to me in that style. I feel like in this defense, I feel like I get to, be versatile how I am and, kind of mix around with whatever. So I feel like really seeing me do whatever. I feel like there's not really no limit to my possibilities. So I'm just kind of excited to see what he cooks up and what his plan is. But we definitely got to get more in person, continue to have these meetings and kind of just feel out everything that's going to happen. But I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I have a good idea and I'm excited.
Back to Mark Grody.
So Kyler, what's the protocol here? Do you have to like buy something for everybody in the secondary? Did Jalen Johnson set any kind of precedent with his extension? How does this work?
Nah, we ain't got nothing like that. So I'm not expecting nothing like that.
And then I know this is like the cliche question when an athlete gets paid, but is there anything that you are looking forward to buying or have bought already with the new money?
Nah, I don't think I got no expectation. My mind's not there right now. I feel like it's been more on football and family than anything, but I bet something will come up for sure.
I bet.
Definitely something.
All right, and last two here. We'll go Dan and Courtney.
Kyler, it's okay if you want to buy something for all the folks in the media room as well, if that can float your boat.
We'll find out.
You're not the first person to mention the urgency that you felt from this coaching staff. How is that connected with you guys? How are you guys feeling that sense of urgency from this group?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it. I feel like we've all been feeling it, the people that have been here for the past 3 years. So I feel like to have a refresh and a group and a head coach that is on the same type of timing that he is, like, just I love people that want to come and have hard work, I have goals they want to accomplish and very serious about it. Like, it's cool to be fun and giggling in the season, like, oh, yada, but like, how imperative is to all the coaching staff, like, I love it. Like, we're on top of it, already trying to get things in motion, like, no time wasted, because time is precious. And so I think we're on the right path right now.
And Courtney to close us out.
Kyler, I know Tyrann Mathieu got to New Orleans and worked with DA a little bit towards the later part of his career. And I mean, just seeing, what his career became like and how versatile he's been as a slot guy. And I know he plays more safety now, but is there anything like you see from guys that DA has coached before, especially playing your position, knowing that like maybe that's what you could become like within this career trajectory and knowing what your role could be in this defense?
Yeah, I watch a lot of things like those. So they're versatile players that are able to do everything. And I feel like, being a player like that, I feel like as an offense, it's hard to kind of like track you down as far as what you're doing in that role and that player down and stuff like that. So I'm very intrigued what this plan is going to come up with, what he's got for offense, and especially watching players like Tyrann Mathieu and what the Saints had in the past and stuff like that. So all I can say is I'm excited and I can't wait, honestly. So.